Alright, you guys, I'm sorry to be so close up and personal, so close and personal, but I'm going to be holding my camera. So really quick, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my Hershey Park trip. It was only for 2 full days. We got back today, which is Thursday, so we left Tuesday. We got to Pennsylvania, and at the house that I rented out around 2 p.m. Well, we got to the area around 2 p.m. We couldn't get into the house until 3. I must say the rental that I booked was amazing. Amazing. Had 3 floors. Um, there was quite a bit of us in there. It accommodated us very well. You guys seen my previous videos talking about how I budgeted and how the cost went down. When people, stayed, we split the cost. So that was all paid for. I don't include in this trip our gas, the gas I spent. Altogether, I will say gas was probably around $35 probably all the way, because I filled up around like $35, and yeah, around 40. I would say around $45, but I'm not including that at all because I work from home, and me and my son, we haven't done anything this summer. So we don't have any other plans. So I'm not going to include that. And I should be looking over here. I'm sorry. So excuse me as I look over this way. Don't mind me. So yeah. So we know I have $40 in my fun category, cash envelope. And I ended up having $30 still left over in my grocery category. Now I was like, Candace, what should I do with that? Now, usually you guys know, you guys told me before, if I have money left over, put it away for outing. So I was like, you know what, this is an outing. And it's not the end of the month either. So I just put it with our fun category. Because I figured we were going to have to buy groceries anyways while we were down there. So altogether, we have $70. Me and my son had $70 this whole trip. So let me tell you, the first day we got there, which was Tuesday, it was raining. So we didn't get a full day at the park. We went there for the preview. It was a park preview day, which was included with the pass. So you get to go in there for like 2.5 hours until they close, to look around and, get on rides. So that's what we did, everybody. And I must say there was 24 in our group of all of us. Not everybody stayed in the house, of course. Other people stayed at other locations. But yeah, there were 24 of us in our group. So we had a big group. We went to the park preview. We didn't buy anything. After the park preview, which the park closed at 10, so around 12-ish, because we got back home, we relaxed a little bit, and then we went to Walmart. Us adults, we went to Walmart to figure out what we were gonna get for the house. Now each of us, we all bought our own individual thing, but knowing me, like I always am, I buy food for other people too, like my nieces and nephews. So on my end, I spent $40. Oh, let me go back a little bit. I'm sorry. Before we went into the park for park preview, we all went to Wendy's. I'm gonna round it up, $10 at Wendy's for me and my son. Okay, so now we're down to $60 out of our 70. So that night we went to Walmart. I bought breakfast basically for everybody. I bought biscuits that we could put in the oven so we can make breakfast sandwiches. I bought a family size thing of breakfast sausages. I bought cheese, eggs, and I made all of that on Wednesday morning, which was like our full day. So that's what I bought, and I also bought bread, chips, and deli meat for me and my son so we can have lunch. And I must say, me and my son, we are the only ones that packed lunch, which is crazy. But yeah, we were the only ones that packed lunch. And I must say, at the park, it wasn't bad, but it was like $12 per meal, which doesn't include drinks at all. Which I don't think is too bad, but I don't know. When you're at the park, you know it's gonna be prices are gonna be up. But anyways, me and my son, we brought lunch. So I made 2 sandwiches. So going into Wednesday, we went to Walmart, right? So everything that morning, I made breakfast sandwiches. Some people ate it, some people didn't. There was leftovers, so some people ate stuff when we got back home that Wednesday night, and there was still some left over. I'm just telling you how much I made, y'all. I made a whole bunch. And then this morning we had ate the rest. So I mean, I made a whole bunch. So even though I bought $40 worth of food, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I bought chicken nuggets. I brought that back home. The deli meat, there were a half a pound in each, so we still have a half a pound still left. Cheese we still have left, sausages we still have left, and biscuits we still have left. I brought all that stuff back home with me. I put it in the cooler and had ice all in there, so it was good and still frozen by the time we got back home. So I mean, I still got my money's worth. I mean, even though I spent $40, I still got stuff and brought it back home with me. So yeah, so anyways, sorry, I'm just going off the top of my head. So now we're down to $20. So we spent $10 at Wendy's, $40 at Walmart. Now we're down to $20. Now Wednesday was that was the last day me and my son was there. We did eat our lunch. We went out to the car. We ate our lunch, which I made me and my son 2 sandwiches apiece, and I bought quarter size sandwich bags. Is that what they call it? Quarter size bags? I think that's what you call it. And I filled it up with 2 different things of chips. So when we went out, I bought one of those quarter size thing of chips back, as well as me and my son ate a sandwich apiece. Now that leaves us with 2 sandwiches, which I ended up giving it to my great niece and one of my nephews. So that was that. You know, everybody was hungry. So on Wednesday, I was like, man, I got $20 left. This is my money because my son, you guys remember, I gave him his $50 allowance way in advance, and he spent it all before we even got on the trip on his game for his Xbox. So this $20 should have just been for me, to be honest, y'all. But it wasn't. I wanted a funnel cake, but in the water park where we were at, there was no funnel cake place I could find. So I ended up getting a Dunkin' Donuts large iced coffee and a muffin. I just wanted something sweet. And my son, this is after we ate our lunch. He was like, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, kid. I was like, okay. So I bought him some chicken tenders. That was like seven something. And mine came up to something. So out of $70, we got $1 left, y'all. So that's where my money went. I didn't have to pay for parking because I drove with my sister each day. She didn't want me to contribute there at all. And my son, okay, I forgot. So me and my son, besides us being the only ones to pack food, even though we did spend $20 on eating, that's okay with me because I wanted something. I just wanted to treat myself. I just knew that. I didn't want food. I just wanted a funnel cake, but I couldn't find it where we were at, and I wasn't going to walk throughout the whole park and then find it later. I wasn't in the mood. So yeah, that's where the whole money went. I didn't even bring in my cards with me, my debit cards or anything. I just brought my cash in with me. And I kept my purse at the house, at the rental property. I was like, you know what, Candace, no, because if you bring it, you're going to want more stuff. I probably would have went into my own little bit of money that I have left over. I have, $80 left over, $70. I think I still have $70 of my own free money, fun money for myself from my overtime from that first paycheck, you know, the money I had left over from my car getting repaired. And then we came home. And we're cooking some of the food right now. And I went to work for 3 hours, and I'm about to go to the movies really quick this evening. And that's my trip. It was wonderful, y'all. Very, very good. Trips don't have to be too long. Yes, did I want a souvenir? I did. But at the same time, we got pictures. We were with family. It wasn't just a trip, me and my son on our own. But $20 on a shirt, that money, I got to treat me and my son out versus buying just a shirt. So I was cool. I mean, I was happy. You know, do you guys think $70 for a 2-day trip is too much for everything, for all food, breakfast, eating out, and all of that? Let me know. I think I did pretty good, and to see that I still have food and I brought stuff back home that will last us a couple more days. I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know we had a wonderful trip. And I'll fill you guys in on some other stuff because, yo, I'm huge. I'm big. I'm still, around 225, which is still huge. I'm only 5'1", but we'll talk about that on a different video. I wanted to share with you guys about my trip. It was wonderful. The house was good. There's nothing I could complain about. Just happy that we got to go. We were on a budget. Everything was paid for, and we stayed within budget when we got there. So I can't ask for more. But yeah, let me know how if y'all have some summer trips coming up or any end of the year trips. Let me know. This is our last trip of the year, y'all. We're not going on anything else or anywhere else. So yeah, I'll speak with you guys later. All right, bye.